Hey everybody, it's the Red and welcome back to Moe Era. Alright then, last we left off, I was extraordinarily confused because we had just come out of the game within the game, and and now we're back in the back rooms, and I am still at a loss. I don't know what this game is, what it's trying to do, what it's trying to say, or I in no way trust it. I am just endlessly suspicious. I don't know what to expect. Okay, so yeah, we're getting at this place, right? And again, everything is tilted around me. I'm getting nauseous. Strange. I don't think I've ever experienced the same dream before. You know, interesting. It's one of those weird things, right? Sometimes I swear I've had the same dream more than once, but then when I wake up and I start to think about it, I'll be like, well, did I actually had this similar dream before? Or am I imagining that? And it's a really weird and confusing kind of like thing where like my brain isn't sure what's going on inside of itself. That happens most of the time actually, so I guess that's par for the course. Or maybe I just don't remember. Yeah, see, there you go. Fitting. Arcade machine, or is that a slot machine? Anyway, to get closer to it. Last one was a slot machine. Yep, life purpose generator. Alright, you know, okay, this time I push the button right when I get close to the machine. And number is Japan. What did I see this time? That's Cyrillic, I think? What? Yeah, today is Cyrillic Day. Yeah, okay, okay, so I wasn't just... The machine spins a little longer this time. Alright, I got it. Do you? I don't know the exact pronunciation of a lot of Cyrillic letters, even the ones that resemble, you know, that will closely resemble English letters. They often have different pronunciations from what I can remember, so I don't actually... I have no safe way of knowing what this is supposed to be pronounced as. But the machine doesn't care about what I think and keeps on spinning. Over and over again, I had the same letters appearing on the screen. Okay. What the fuck? Every day I follow pretty much the same route, but today it feels different. I noticed Seema standing in the grocery store. Good morning. Hey there. Well, they're pretty close to there, huh? I guess apparently we do. We probably shouldn't be having this conversation in the middle of the road, otherwise truck Sama's gonna come through and send us off to Isekai land. I'm surprised they haven't met before. I mean, on the way to school. Who are you waiting for? Not in Marta. Guess what? They're late again. Oh well, being 10 minutes late in Russia is nothing. You won't believe it, but I woke up with a feeling that I should be in Japan. Okay. Whoops. Fuck. Weird, right? I don't think it's weird. It'd be extremely boring if your dreams resembled real life. You think so? I'm sure about it. Some people like to make movies that are just too realistic. Sometimes they're so realistic I can't really force myself to keep watching. I mean, I'm dreaming about my own world, yet they try to remind me about reality. Okay, Adam, this world is just as fine. Alright, let's go, shall we? I wonder why they gathered us here in Russia. What the fuck is that? I only barely hear the music in the background. I'm not sure it's going to turn on the recording. What the fuck? Well, where else do they like to set targets this ambitious? An experiment worthy of the Soviet School of Education. Soviet. Did we get sent back in time as well? Yeah, I do. Well, do you like it here? Sure, I love my country. It's great. You may know that a lot of people have a mixed bag of opinions about it. Screw them. They just don't get what Russia's about. No comment. I wonder what. What do you think? Well, it's huge. Moscow and Red Square, AK-47. Some pretty Western opinions there you got. Meh. By the way, I think that Moscow doesn't represent Russia all too well. Russia's like an endless country road with tire shops, small towns, and grocery stores along the way. First you hate it, then you admit it, then you get to like it. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Well, you're like a philosopher. Yeah. I mean, it kind of just sounded like growing to accept your surroundings. Maybe I aspire to become one. I was worried that I just get fuck off flying thing. It's a goddamn mouth of my. Ugh. I'd like to buzz around and irritate me. Well, not buzz, thankfully. They don't actually. Not like a mosquito or a fly. Absorbed in our discussion, and we haven't even noticed Marta and Nana until they're really close. What's with that face? What are you guys talking about here? Nothing, small one. I bet Adam is talking about something weird like his dreams or whatever. Hey, who to make fun of them? But they were so vivid. Why? Why would you feed the fire? Told you. Adam, if we turned out to be princesses in your dream, you had better tell us. No. And you better behave appropriately. Look, I have no control of what I do in my dreams. Okay? I don't lucid dream fucking whatever. I'm just along with the fucking ride. Even if I realize it's a dream, I'm never able to actually like influence anything. At least not as far as I can remember. Alright, we're ready to go. I don't want to be late. Today we start from physical education. Oh, fucking good. Watch out, Adam. Thunk. And at that point, he died. Hey, what do you know? Ouch. The ball hits me right in the face. It hurts. It really hurts. Oh. I'm sorry. Is that Leet? Is that 1337? Because this one doesn't have the little slasher that indicates it as a 7. Game's good artwork. Hey, passing the ball. Warming up. With Marta, it gets hot in no time. Yeah, hot. What was I talking about again? I see we have the exact same kind of quandaries on occasion. Adam, it's not the best moment for daydreaming. Are you gonna play or not? I have a weird sensation in my nose. Jeez, Adam, you're bleeding. Yeah, you probably broke my nose when you hit me in the face with a ball. Well, at least my nosebleed is backed by science. Yeah, as in you got hit in the face. I'm okay, don't worry. You sure about that? See if you should visit a doctor. We're gonna start the game now, but feel free to join us later on. I went to the locker room to fix my bloody nose. Okay. It's nothing serious. Yeah, I don't rush myself to go back. Today we play volleyball, and I lack dexterity to be good at it. Maybe it makes more sense to be a spectator today. Spectator. Also, okay, yeah. So, remember what I was saying when I mentioned earlier how I'm pretty sure... Oh, fuck off. I think that's actually supposed to be pronounced sport. I think. The only way to know that is because this is the image on the little preview in Steam. And I was like, what the fuck is that supposed to say? Is it some kind of a brand? So, but when I put it in, you know, from Russian to English, it just, well, even in Russian, it just said sport.
Sport.
And it just, that's the pronunciation of the letters in that order, but it's written in Cyrillic. So, I was doubly confused. Seem as a strong, independent player. That's what you're focusing on. Yep, sure it is. No. Nana, despite her short stature, shows them hoops. Okay. I wonder what vertical she has. Well, apparently she can at least go up to the point where she can spike over the fucking volleyball net. Oh, really? And Marta, she is that assured I'm talking about winning. She's got game. Okay. The view is well worth being a bench warmer. Oh, I bet. Now I can see myself as an avid volleyball fan. It is a steep learning curve, hands down. A lot of curves, even. Stupid meme. This sport is great. Watch out, Adam! Karma. Ow! This is getting old. On my way to the locker room, I see Ermi arguing with the teacher. I can't do it. Look, I have a note from my doctor. Punch him. Punch him in the fucking... No. Ermi's still in his uniform. I guess he tried to skip the lesson, but was busted. I can't recognize a single word written here. Why don't you just tell me what kind of disease you have? Hey, this information is private. That's right, private. 10 pull-ups, now! Okay, what the... Our teacher's a former Navy SEAL. Yeah, right. Altius, Fortius. What? Also, wait a... Okay. Those look like... And that kind of resembles... I'm just gonna continue onward. Was that a picture of some sunglasses? Looks like aviators. Go Ermi! 10 pull-ups and you can join our club. The girls, having stopped playing, try to cheer Ermi. Is it cheering or taunting? I'm not sure. Doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. Oh, fuck off. Alright, everyone, watch me do this. Onwards! He falls down for a lame attempt to the very first pull-up. I mean, yeah, in all fairness, I probably wouldn't be able to do pull-ups. I have, like, no upper body strength. I'm in very bad shape, and it's sad. Ugh. What a beautiful descent. Ermi, are you alright? Lights out, kids. The beautiful descent. Oh, hey. Huh. Oh my god, the little drawings in the... Is that like a skull with a flower in its mouth? And like ice cream cones? A drum set, maybe? I don't know. And some like dotted lines and... This is just... I like the aquarium too. Can I play with the fishies? Okay, is that supposed to be like a clown peeking around? Because that's fucking like the hair. Is that like hair? And I don't like it. Putting physical education right before math is already evil. For some reason, I see our class in new light today. My brain must have evaporated with the sweat. Good day, everyone. Teddy also in the whole class sitting right next to you. Do you have to? Why? Can you explain? Remember, we're a small but diverse group of friends. On that note, let's start our math class. As you may know, even rules of the universe are defined using mathematics. I feel it every time I count the money in my wallet. That's just the limitations of your universe, Peppat. 2 important education majors also depend on your aptitude to math. I'm talking about STEM and liberal arts degree majors. STEM? What's that? Cells. No. Short for science, technology, engineering, and math. Nana? I see. What's better, a STEM degree or a liberal arts degree? STEM. What do you think? Why do you think STEM is superior, Marta? Otherwise, you're going to be flipping burgers. It's mean, but there's an unfortunate reality to it, sadly, you know? I don't have anything against people who pursue a degree in liberal arts. That is the joke. And like I said, there's some small, sad amounts. Well, I don't know how small really, but there is a sad amount of truth to it. Well, take a look around. It's all predicted by scientists, calculated by mathematicians, built by engineers. Maybe, but then you need to make it beautiful. Sadly, we only have that much time, so let's move on, class. Just as yesterday, you had to prepare a short speech. No? This time it's about real-life applications of math. Well, depending on your career. Yeah, well. Talk about a field where math is used in and how you find it amusing. Amusing? What? I don't find math amusing at all. I find it soul-draining, and I wonder what everyone else finds amusing. They say history repeats itself. Well, guess what? My short list has 3 topics, and we only have time to cover 2 of them. Adam, please help me one more time. Oh, fuck off. Here we go again. Math and beauty, math in the future, math and success. I don't like any of these topics. Flip the table, I'm dissatisfied. Math and success, math in the future, math and beauty. I don't care. These 2 kind of interest me. One, because I kind of want to see how this... Well, I guess they can go into, like, geometric shapes, maybe, and how you could use it to apply it to aesthetic, and I don't know. Math in the future, that's kind of makes sense, you know. This various fields of science that require mathematics that will help us advance, you know, technologically, medically, so on and so forth. The brain. Let's go with math and beauty first. Beauty? Are you sure it's connected with math? Great choice, Adam! Uh-oh, the devil. Have you ever heard about the golden ratio? That kind of sounds familiar, but I don't... it's known for ages. You know, for a countless number of days. And nights. Okay, stop that! Fucking the shit in Latin, the fucking computer game with the nights, days and nights we're skipping through. And days. I burn you at the stake, witch. It's pretty simple. What the fuck am I? What? What? Our attraction to the human body increases if it's symmetrical and in proportion. Same goes for the face. We're more likely to like proportional ones. Although it's a well-known rule, a lot of artists still fail to apply it to their works. The golden ratio is 1.618. But what? I don't know how to. 1.618 to 1? Is that what that signifies? To 1? I don't actually. Fuck off. Never mind. I'm not a smart person. I've said this several times. Oh god, I shouldn't be doing this today. Ugh. I'm in a really weird like headspace. I can't think clearly. My like upper back and neck and everything is sore. Ugh. Human attractiveness is not the only field where it's used, by the way. Do go on. The golden ratio provides a sense of balance and equilibrium to architecture. There you go, yeah. Shapes. Looking at things like buildings and so on. However, there's no rule without an exception. The ratio for the length of the miniskirt, exposed thigh, and the over-knee part of the socks is 4 to 1 to 2.5. Wait a minute. Are you trying to... Are you trying to... Oh, I fucking forgot the term, damn it. Absolute territory. That's what I'll... Okay, yeah. That's the fucking word term. Are you telling me this is the ratio for the absolute territory? The premium amount of it. It's called... Hey, what are you looking at? The golden ratio rules based on Fibonacci numbers, right? Who cares? Was that Fibonacci guy symmetrical? I think that... Were they symmetrical? That's... Okay. I think that mathematical beauty is an elegant way to prove your theory. In your case, it's the boredom theory. Math is the ultimate power. Why did you look so weird saying that? Nana, thank you. Well done. I guess. I believe in the golden ratio, but don't forget that looks can be deceiving, alright? Still gotta pay attention to this shit. So paying attention to the chalkboards and stuff in the background, too, just in case anything changes and if that cat girl shows up somewhere, maybe. It's much more important to see what's inside. Everyone wants to be friends with beautiful people. It's not fair. Oh, don't you fucking start. Life is unfair. Deal with it. Damn. Use this fact to your own benefit. Let's have a short break. Everything's good in moderation. Well, inspired by the music box from yesterday, I made a music video yesterday. Rather, it's my mixtape with simple visuals. I don't really know what a mixtape is, but put it on. No, don't encourage it. No. Alright. You know what? Well, we'll save that for the next time. Last time I did a recording of this, it went on for like an hour and a half or some bullshit, and I just cut it up into the episodes that formed the previous ones. I'm actually going to start dividing this like into separate recordings to make things easier on myself. So, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and next time, probably going to be some cringe, but yay.